The next Gorilla MMA Series event on the number 37 was held on July 24th in St. Petersburg. The Strong Spirit Sun gathered fighters who are already well known to the viewers of our TV channel, as well as bright fighters who debuted in Gorilla MMA Series. The event was a success. It brought a lot of exciting moments. Well, of course, it made adjustments to our statistical ratings. Sergey Barbashev is a name that will be repeated in our program today. One of the Gorilla MMA Series' most charismatic fighters held his sixth fight in the series and won his fourth victory. He now scores 10 victories with 2 professional losses. Well, first things first. Alexander Belarur was Sergey Barbashev's opponent. Sergey in this fight intended to close his defeat from Zalimkhan Yusupov, which he suffered by the decision of the judges at the 33rd event of the series in Barbiha. One could expect that Barbashev would try to finish as quickly as possible, but in the first round he failed to do so. Although at the end of the round it seemed that the judge was about to stop the fight. But Barbashev managed to knock out the opponent in the second round. Thus, Sergey Barbashev scored 4 victories and he joined the group of fighters pursuing the leaders to the top of the rankings, where Artem Simonov is alone. He needs 2 more wins. So too, Roman Kurasov has the same story. He won his 4th win at the 37 event. Roman Kurasov's victory was easier than for Sergey Barbashev. This was helped by a spectacular painful hold, which forced Kajimura Kumulitinov to surrender at the beginning of the 4th minute of the first round. This was Roman's 4th Gorilla MMA Series victory. He is now a contender for the title fight, with the winning belt at stake. It's up to us to pick a rival to set a date for the fight, so we'll wait for news. By the way, it should be noted that Kurasov was not the only fighter who won the title fight at the 37th event, but we'll talk about this later. By the way, Sergey Barbashev mentioned earlier had already made his 6th fight in the series event. It also allowed him to take a step up in our ranking of the most active fighters. Roman Kurasov, with 4 fights, all of which he has won, is still in a large group of pursuers with similar scores. But the 5 fights are now on account of Ilya Varvarsky. But his participation in the Gorilla MMA Series 37 Strong Spirit event is not only remarkable by this. Draw's outcome in MMA is still rare, but as it turns out, not for Ilya Varvarsky. His fight against Shakhmar Sadygov continued for 3 full rounds, after which the judges reached a verdict as a draw. Now for the fun part. This draw became for Ilya Varvarsky the 3rd and 5th of his fights in the Gorilla MMA Series events and the 4th in a professional career, a rare result. Now we turn to the rating of the best specialists of Gorilla MMA Series and techniques. 2 fighters, Artem Simonov and Vladimir Yurusov, are unconditional leaders with 5 finishes. Roman Kurasov and Sergey Barbashev each have 2 victories won by this way. And it is far from their leaders, but as it's said, everything is in their hands. So in the best knockout ratings, no major changes. The one-man leader Yakov Akimov is not threatened. In the 37th event, 2 fighters achieved 2 wins with knockouts. These are already mentioned today: Sergey Barbashev and Alexei Shurkevich. The pupil of Alexander Shlemenko, Alexei Shurkevich, became the winner of the main fight of the evening, where he was opposed by Zalimkhan Yusupov. Together, Shurkevich and Yurusov has over 3 dozen fights in the professional MMA. Yusupov is a great wrestler. Shurkevich, as a student of Storm Shlemenko fight team, is supposed to be as an excellent percussionist. Finally, the technical knockout at the end of the second round solved everything. Alexei Shurkevich's third victory in the Gorilla MMA Series event, and he, like Roman Kursov, is entitled to the title fight for the winner's bout. Such was the Gorilla MMA Series-37 Strong Spirit event, which determined at once two candidates for title fights and gave us a unique achievement of Ilya Bavarsky, to whom the draw expert title should be awarded. Furthermore, and how it will be, we will see at the upcoming Gorilla MMA Series events.